Hello everybody, Andy here again. This is a response to a video by a lady called Jeanette, also known as JetSet193, and she did a video recently called Am I a Junkie? About whether you're addicted to YouTube or not. And in common with some of the other responses that she's had, I'd just like to say my name is Andy and I am a YouTube addict. And this raises a few questions, I suppose. How did we get to this point, and what makes you think that you are a YouTube junkie, well, or an addict, whichever way you want to put it? I think that addicts are possibly a bit of a strong word, because there are people out there who've got real addictions, and maybe we'll make it a bit light of this, but that's beside the point anyway. A bit of fun, isn't it? But yes, how did I get here? Well, as I say, since some of the responses, I've been on here since August this last year now, isn't it? 2006, so it's only a few months. I started off watching videos. I know I've relayed this story partly in other videos that I've done, but started off slowly, I suppose, and then I got inspired into making a video, and never thought I would, like lots of other people, and I've got more and more involved with it. Started making videos, making more and more videos, and even to the point where I've gone through several different webcams trying to find one that actually suited what I wanted to do. Ended up with the one that I've got now, but ultimately that wasn't enough, and this week I've actually gone out and bought a new video camera. And I suppose that gets you to the point where you're thinking, yeah, this is getting a bit serious here, isn't it? Why did I do that? Well, I started making videos, and you start getting involved with making the videos. People started watching your videos, which you never probably think that anyone's ever going to do that. People start watching them, people start enjoying them, people start subscribing to your videos, adding comments to your videos. You become more inspired and you get more caught up in it, I suppose. You think, well, people like what I'm doing, I quite like what I'm doing, and it just evolves, doesn't it? And before you know it, you have a notebook like the one I've got here with all bits and pieces written down, and you scribble notes down about videos that you want to make in the future, you know, little ideas, and then you expand on those ideas, and it turns into possibly an idea for a series of videos. And and then it gets even worse, because then you wake up in the middle of the night and you find yourself thinking about the videos. What am I going to do? And I can lay there at night for, it seems, hours, and my mind's going round and round thinking about all these videos, either ones that I've watched that I could possibly respond to, like yours, Jeanette. Very good subject, by the way, I should have said that at the beginning. And either that, or you're thinking about your own videos and what you can do. Like buying the video camera will hopefully enable me to get out and about, to make more videos out and try something a bit different from just sitting here in front of the camera in the bedroom, a very boring sort of familiar subject, I suppose, or place, I suppose, and try something that's slightly different. Whether it'll happen, who knows, but I just said that's the way that it goes on. But you suddenly realise that you are becoming addictive and obsessed, I suppose, is a way. But it's not just YouTube for me. I've always been quite interested in the internet and technology generally, but the internet's a great thing, the World Wide Web and all that. I've mentioned this lots of times before, the whole Web 2.0 thing. So I've got quite involved with that, and I sort of read quite a few things about that, and it's got to the point now where I'm buying magazines. Like if something like Time magazine has an article all about the World Wide Web and our involvement in YouTube and that, I'm buying it, and things like this as well. And I now subscribe to Wired magazine. So it's getting worse and worse in that respect. I see newspapers have articles, and obviously it's been a bit flavour of the month, I suppose, recently with the YouTube and MySpace and all that. I do dabble with MySpace and Flickr, which I saw someone else mention the other day. All great Web 2.0 sites. Wikipedia even, which is another excellent site, isn't it? But I do find myself drawn to YouTube for a number of reasons. As I said, making the videos, you can actually be up there yourself. You meet people, you watch other people's viewpoints. There's some very, very intelligent people out there making some very, very good videos, thought-provoking videos, entertaining videos as well, whether it be animation, just the blogs. I tend to watch just the blogs, but I watch some of the comedy stuff as well. I watch cartoons, I watch the music videos, it's great for that as well, isn't it? But you're saying about using it elsewhere. I can't use YouTube at work. I daren't really, I suppose, but it wouldn't be a very good idea. So I can only do sort of indulge my passion at home, I suppose. I must admit I do the computer, as you can see, is in the bedroom, and sometimes at the weekend I do sort of crawl out of bed and the first thing I do is turn the computer on, check the emails and see what's going on, or check, see if anyone's watched your videos, any more of your subscribers coming up, or the people that you subscribe to. I do try and limit it. I must admit, I've realised that I do spend a lot of time on here, especially in the evenings and the weekends. My wife doesn't understand. I don't know if anybody else has had this as well. Does your partner or a loved one or whatever it be, or kids or something, do they understand what you're doing or why you're doing it? That's a subject for another day maybe, but my wife doesn't really understand why I do this or why I feel so sort of passionate and getting so involved with it, but maybe one day, you never know. But I try to restrict the amount that I do this, because you do go on there, have a look at your subscriptions, and there's a whole page worth of videos. So I do try and actually, not say limit, but I'm a bit careful about the amount of channels that I subscribe to. It's around about the 40 mark I think now, and I add them, and I do actually take some off as well. I watch some people, still keep a check on them maybe, but there's a hardcore of your favourites, as other people have said. You've got your own favourites, but I do try and limit it. So I am trying not to say cut down, but to actually think about what I'm doing. But it's not going to help, because the first thing I do when I come home from work in the evening or at the weekends is just turn this on, and I'm thinking about making videos and can't wait to make the next one and see what reaction it gets anyway. But that's a great idea for a video. Are you a YouTube addict? And I'm afraid I am a bit of an addict, so did enjoy that. Be welcome to any other comments that people want to put up on this one. One thought I did think of though about with us making videos, there are a lot of people out there on YouTube with accounts who never make videos. Now, are they as addicted as the people like myself and the other people who've obviously made video responses to your video? Are they as addicted as we are? We may be addicted to making videos. They might be just more addicted to actually just watching them. I just wondered if there's anyone out there, my subscribers or any of yours, who don't make videos, who've never posted a video. Are you addicted as well? Anyway, thanks for this subject, great subject, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks very much. Goodbye.